So I'm not sure if this is something brand new to console players. Maybe we ended up getting this in the most recent patch, or maybe it's something I completely disregarded since the launch of Lost Colony. But when I logged in today, this is what I saw. I gotta say, watching that intro for the first time legitimately gave me chills. Like, it got me really excited to jump back into the game here, and I hope that they go ahead and do this kind of stuff more in the future because, yeah, it definitely took me by surprise seeing it for the first time, but I'm curious, guys. When is the first time that you've seen this intro? Was it right now? Was it previously and I have just completely disregarded it? Let me know down in the comments, and I can only imagine there's a couple of console players right now that are quickly firing up their consoles so they can see it for themselves for their first times. But welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the Lost Colony series. I'm Sean, and I am an ARKaholic. Now, between the episodes, guys, I've done a little bit of breeding, also did a little bit of taming of creatures that we've already had just to get some better stats. So we're going to start off this episode by showing off our brand new tames, or at least our better stat tames. So getting started, we have the Veilwind here. The Veilwind, the only upgrade on this department was, of course, the weight that we got at the end of the last episode. So we are currently looking at 2,400 in health, which is 45 points, 1,430 in stam, which is also 45 points, 480 in weight, which is 50 points, and 389 melee, which is 40 points. So, of course, out of all the stats, yeah, looking a little bit better in the melee department. Hope that we can find something a little bit better, but still a really good tame overall. Next one, let's talk about cooler runnings. Yes, I ended up naming the previous one Cool Runnings. This one has a little bit better stats, so I didn't want to go ahead and kind of keep the same name or anything, so I thought I'd change it to Cooler Runnings with the better stats. So we have 2,940 in health, which is 44 points. We have 1,120 in stam, which is 46 points. We have 810 in weight, which is 40 points. And we have 452 melee, which is 49 points. And finally, we have the brand new Lego Mystego. Yes, it's the same name. I really like the name, and I couldn't really think of any variations that we can go off of that, so just kept the same name on the brand new creature. We have 6,708 in health, which is 38 points, 1,560 in stam, which is 42 points, 1,068 in weight, which is 39 points, and finally 420 melee, which is 44 points. And I think today, guys, we are going to focus on potentially getting our Veilwind into a Soul Wind, because I think that's going to be a really, really good formidable mount, and kind of curious what the new creature is all about, if I'm going to be honest. So getting straight into this one, if you guys find yourself enjoying this one, of course, take a second, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you want to see more, and let's just get straight into it here. So we are going to be taking the Iguanodon out for a quick little spin. I think we're also going to, let's get you out, yeah, because we actually need to get your adventure percentage up, if you guys aren't aware, in order to evolve these, I guess you'll call it. Basically, oh, so it only does it in companion mode. Interesting. Okay, well, obviously, because you need the whistle, that kind of makes sense. Let's go ahead, bring that down, and we're going to go ahead and change yours to default friends. Yeah, I don't honestly know why you would use any other setting besides friends, because friends tends to be extremely overpowered, but yeah, I guess you do you, boo-boo. Anyways, let's see what it says now if we jump into the stats and the buffs here. But yeah, basically it's this adventure thing. Someday you'll be a big fox, and it's got a 0% completion. Basically, you just have to go ahead and kill creatures, and once it gets to 100%, it will go ahead and eat the Soulwind Volpite thing that we got in the last episode, which is this guy right here. And as it says, feed this to a Veilwind to transform it to a Soulwind. So, yeah, that's the goal for today, if I'm going to be honest. And, you know, I've kind of been thinking about it. Like, I like cooler runnings and stuff like that, but I do want a tame that can pack a little bit more of a punch. And who knows, maybe the Soulwind is going to be the answer for that. We'll have to see what happens. But, let's go ahead and just make sure you're following me. We got some raptors up here. That would be kind of interesting. Let's also put you on neutral. I don't necessarily want you going on a killing spree. Oh, it's a 145 Iguanodon. Oh, you know what? Come on, get involved. There we go. Okay, so at least it got involved a little bit. I realized that I probably should have it on whistle attack my target instead, and we'll also make sure before we get into a fight here that we go ahead and call friends. Let's make sure we have all 7 of them out there before we get into a fight, because they can just... Whew. These guys do some work, don't they? We got a Veil one right here, interestingly enough. I don't know where you went. Oh, you're back there now. Okay, what level are you? I mean, it doesn't hurt to see, right? Oh, I thought that said 150. I guess the only downside with converting your Veilwind into a Soulwind is you don't get it back, really. So, like, oh, what's going on here? Oh, it's a Drakeling. Okay. We'll definitely look into some Drakelings, maybe not today specifically. Got a lot of comments from you guys about the Drakelings. What you can actually do is you can use a lot lighter materials. Like I was trying to use stone foundations, which the reason why I did that is apparently, at least from experience, using the stone foundations gives the creature, or at least the little crafting bar, a lot of experience, but at the same time it is really heavy. So you guys were telling me that you can make just like the paper notes, since that just is using fiber, and that tends to work out really well. So definitely whoever left that, good shout out. Haven't personally tested, so I don't know how well it goes up and if you can actually get it done quick enough. But who knows, maybe we'll have to do a little bit of testing in the future. But today, specifically, yeah, Soulwind specifically. And let's go ahead and let's start calling friends here too, because once we get up to this area, you guys know that there's Rexes and stuff like that. And I can only hope that, I guess if you're taking out like a bigger creature, like a Rex, you would get more percentage as opposed to taking out like a Dodo. You know what I mean? But I guess we'll do a little bit of testing. We'll do a little bit of figuring out here. Come all of the friends here. We got 75 seconds, so we can kind of just keep doing this and keep refreshing them. You know what? I know they're not aggressive, but this might not be too bad. Oh wait, what's coming after us? Are you serious? Oh, screw it. Well, have fun, guys. Yeah, I was going to say, screw it. Might as well. All right, so we have a total of 5. Why am I not getting 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, there should be 7, right? We'll do it one more time just to make sure. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Get involved, guys. Does a lot of damage to them, though. That's the only downside. All right, come on, guys. There we go. That's number 2. Very surprised you didn't get involved. That was pretty close, but okay. Let's get at it. It's crazy how well these guys do. Okay, so let's see. Health-wise, you're getting a little kind of low, though, surprisingly. Let's see, though. We are at 0.19%. That's it? Oh, no. Okay. This might not be a today thing for the episode. Wow, I kind of expected it to be a little bit quicker, if I'm going to be honest. I was expecting at least 1% out of that, right? Not 0.19. Maybe I have to go after, like, aggressive creatures? That probably makes more sense, right? If not, this is just going to be, like, a really, really long thing, if I'm going to be honest. Maybe if you go after bigger creatures, maybe it doesn't have to be necessarily aggressive. Come on, guys. This is my only downside. Ooh, Carnos are going after him. That's actually kind of good. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Yeah, go after the saber-tooth salmon too. That's cool. All right, come on, guys. Over here. Let's go. Let's see if we can do this to the mammoth. Yep, get in there. It's gonna stink if one of these is like a 150 or something, right? Just look at that damage output. Look how quickly they're pulling this off. Let's have a quick look at buffs. Huh? Why are you not popping up with it? Oh, there we go. Still, 0.1963. That's crazy, right? Why do I feel like that number should be up? Okay, so I guess we're going to do a little adventuring. I guess we're going to see if we can fight some other big things along the way here. And yeah, okay. Huh. Oh, wow. You have like no health now. And you're up to 0.55%. Well, I guess this is something that we're going to have to defensive pack. Okay, wait a second. Isn't there another buff that we can do? Like, I would probably want offensive, right? For them? I don't know. Okay, it's fine. They are on the verge of, like, dying, though, so what if I put you away? And there we go. We're going to get all the stuff that we don't necessarily need. Oh, my lord. Okay, well, you know what? I guess we'll do a little more traveling. We'll go ahead and kind of take a look up this way, because where we did get the Volpite, last episode, couple episodes ago, whenever it was, I think it was last episode, there is a bit of an entrance to the castle over there. Now, is that like the legitimate castle and everything? I'm not entirely sure, so definitely would like to explore that. Heck, if we can potentially get ourselves another Volpite, because of course, not only is there the good side, which is the Soulwin, but there's also the dark side, which is the Malwin, and I'm not sure exactly how to get that creature. I know we don't have the means right this second. But I guess might as well get our hands on another Volpite if we can, just so we can at least start that process too. And maybe we'll be able to kind of compare and contrast, if you will. All right. And here we are, guys. Like I said, I don't know if this is just going to be like an outpost or something, or is this legitimately taking us into the city? I would kind of assume this is taking us into the city, right? Oh, yeah, look at this. Interesting. Okay, we got like a path over there, it looks like. Got some waterfalls down here. That's kind of cool. But yeah, no, let's focus on the city specifically. We are not going to be bringing the Veilwind out in here or anything, because I don't think in the city anything will attack you. Do I have that right? Nothing's aggressive unless you're aggressive to it. I don't know. I guess we'll see, right? Whoa. Plenty of lag spikes, but looks pretty dead right now. But apparently there's like NPCs and stuff in here, which is kind of crazy, if I'm going to be honest. Ooh, what is that? That looks kind of cool. Is that supposed to be like a light? Okay, so there are creatures in here. Interesting. What are you? Oh. Okay. We're gonna go back down for a second. I mean, unless there's nothing else down here, maybe that's the only thing. Huh. So yeah, maybe you do have to just go straight up, but I definitely want to explore a little bit just in case. Let's see if you come up this side. Kind of looks like it's just repeating itself, if I'm going to be honest. All right, there's the thing that we were just in. What if you come up here? Yeah, I don't know. Can I get through this? Ooh, I can. Okay. Ooh. Dead-looking tree. That looks cool. We're in some kind of building. Let's keep going through. Oh, yeah, no, that is kind of it. Okay, so you do have to kind of shoot yourself up there to continue. Interesting. Okay. All right, so now we're up here. Watcher suppression field active, grounding imminent. What is that? I'm so nervous at these creatures. Remember in the trailer we saw these creatures kind of come to life? Like if I get too close... Oh, probably shouldn't have picked the Yudi if I'm going to do this. Okay, no. It's okay. All right. Interesting. Breeding pits. What is that? All right, I guess we're going to check that out right away. What is this? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. Okay, I didn't realize we would be hostile here. I kind of just assumed that I'd be able to look all around, but... Huh. Interesting. Okay, definitely got to be careful here then. I actually thought we'd be okay walking around. Is it because I'm on a creature? Yeah, like Gladiator's Keep I don't want to go to or anything like that. So maybe when there's like those little signs or something, maybe avoid those. But everything else might be fair game here. This is kind of crazy. That like, we're in an ARK game. Look at this. Wow. Jeez. All right. The only downside is I'm not seeing the NPCs or anything. And I really hope that wasn't like a it's only going to work on PC thing. It's not going to work here on console. I mean, I would understand it. It's just like... What was that sound? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are you... Oh, you're level 1. Oh, that's easy. What if I hit you, though? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that going to be a problem? Yeah, see, they got the sabers here. Gargoyle Desmodus. I might want to avoid that. What if I go up to you? Okay, it's really weird what triggers them? Oh gosh, I'm walking like every 2 feet. Oh no, something. Huh. Okay. Got some wolves here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for the NPCs, not gonna lie, but it is what it... Oh, gosh. What are you? That's not like a gargoyle that's just gonna pop down on me, right? Oh, direwolf. Interesting. Level 1. I guess that's a good thing that we're only finding level 1s, right? So at least it's not going to be like too difficult to kill these things. Now, do we get anything special from them? No, we don't. Okay. Just thought I'd check, right? But yeah, not going to lie, this is really crazy. But like I said, I was kind of hoping just for a little more life in these areas. I guess that's my only complaint right now, but maybe that's something, at least for consoles specifically, that they're still working on. But yeah, besides that, I mean, you could tell they put a lot of work into this. Like, it looks really nice. I mean, I don't even know where I'm going. That's the only problem. I'm kind of just, yeah, this is what I'm worried about. Because I don't know if that's like just a normal raptor head, or I don't know if that's a mega raptor. That would be kind of interesting. Oh, here we go. Whoa, wait. Wait, why are they here? They shouldn't be here, right? The Revenants? Why are Revenants here?
That bigger one is probably a lot stronger as well. At least they have muscles slowing it down.
Okay, I guess we can kind of power through them. They don't seem that tough. I mean, I just guess if there's like a lot of them at once, it might be a little bit difficult. Or at least if we're going to have the Revenants here, maybe show a little bit of... Oh, maybe not that. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Let's see if we can just move on from them, maybe. Oh, there's a ton of them. Wait, why are they... Wait. Okay, we're just going to go. Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, look at that. And then what's the flying thing? I mean, I feel like we're doing some pretty good damage, so I'm not really too concerned. Oh god, is that a Dimorph? It is. Okay. Whew. So I guess that's my only question. Like, I thought this area was going to be a lot of the... Maybe not vampires, that's probably not the right word, right? But like, I don't know, I wasn't expecting to see Revenants. I don't know, am I getting like... Maybe killing these things? Am I getting like points? I kind of just want to see what's out here, though, because it looks like this area in particular has a lot of them. Oh, that Rex is coming back. Gonna run away. Let's go. I don't think we're going to be able to take on a 150 Rex, if I'm going to be honest. Okay. Pretty cool exploring this spot. I'm just really surprised about the Revenants. Thought they were going to be more like gargoyles and stuff. I thought they were supposed to be the security system, if you will, for keeping the revenants out. Huh. Whoa. Oh, it's a Manag armor. I actually thought that was one of those, what are they calling them? The Giga Desmodus. But no, it's just, Gargoyle Battle. That's interesting. But you're not a Gargoyle Battle. That's kind of interesting, too. Huh. All right. What is this back here? Where the heck are we going? I don't think this is a good idea, if I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty dark out here. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. Oh, it's just a big crystal. Okay. All right, and somehow we are weather suppression field active, grounding imminent. Yeah, I don't know what that means. All right, we got a scorpion over there. A couple minutes ago, I did see another teleportation thing to take us up a little bit further. But I'm wondering if this will kind of do it too, with us just... I feel like I'm a little bit higher. I don't know. Oh, shoot. This is probably not a good idea. I don't even know what's back there. I don't think anything's back there, if I'm going to be honest. I don't even know if there's doors I can open up. I gotta say, this is all really impressive. Like, you can definitely see the amount of work that they put into this, but, like, at the same time, I'm just not really seeing anything you can do here, you know?
You finally made it to the upper city, where my most esteemed children are to be found, free of worry and insecurity. You could be quite comfortable here.
Well, that was weird. I actually just noticed that we didn't have any music or anything until I jumped off. Oh, wait a second. I'm wondering. I was going to say, now that we have boots on the ground, are we going to get a little bit of music or something? But I guess not. What I'm trying to go for is, if you guys see right ahead of me, there's like a little bit of lava-y kind of stuff. I don't know. Is that something I can check out right now? That would be kind of interesting, right? So I guess it's this direction. And I was checking a couple of these just to see if there were like doors or anything like that for us to be able to check out, but nah, they put a lot of work into these structures, and yet there's, I don't know, nothing you could really do with them, which I'm actually kind of surprised about. I'm also wondering if that's why his children, I guess we'll kind of put it that way, the reason why they haven't popped out or anything is because I've been on the back of a dino. I don't know. But I guess apparently... Oh, yeah, no, here we go. We're heading towards whatever this is. Okay, what do we got here? Whoa, there's even more up there? How do I get at this stuff? Oh, this is... Whoa. How do I get down there? I don't know. Do I want to go down there? Is there any way out if I go down there? I mean, I guess, I don't know. I kind of don't want to throw myself down there and then there's no way to get back up. Looks really cool, though, whatever it is. Let's just try to use the spyglass or something just to kind of see. Alright. I wonder if it's toxic down there. You know? There is definitely a path, look. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I feel a little more confident jumping down. Could be a really big mistake. But, yeah, what the hell. We'll figure it out, right? We'll get back up. We'll be fine. What was that? Oh no, I thought I saw a creature or something there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what the heck this is all about down here. I know we've been doing a lot of this lately, guys, and I know a lot of people want to see, like, taming, or, like, doing caves, doing this, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just, like, really relaxing, just taking a look at the work that they did on this map, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I'm really enjoying this. It's definitely been a slower series, if you will, but, like, I don't know. I've really been enjoying it. I hope you guys have, too. But, yeah, let's take a look at this area. My only worry is this area, I'm assuming, is going to be really hot, right? Okay, oof, for a second I thought... Okay, no, pteranodons and Argies, okay. As long as I see pteranodons and Argies, I'm good. I just don't want to see any Desmodus or anything. But what is this? Okay, so clearly... Yeah, look at this. Ah. Those Phiomias? Okay. A little weird seeing those, if I'm going to be honest, but alright, well. At least that kind of tells me that I'm a little safe if I'm seeing Phiomias, right? Megalania, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Alright, but what is this? Oh, is this where you go
no,
for...
you don't. Our palace is closed to the general public and locked by sigil codes. You will never again see the inside of it, so perish that thought now.
Huh. Oh. Look at this. Okay, so this is Red Terminal. Interesting. Okay. Minor Crimson Sigil. What the heck is that? Neophyte Horns? Aberrant Sigils? And Alpha Zombie Brains. Interesting. Okay, no, this is... What are the levels looking like? 55, 70, and 95. Okay. Okay, cool. Interesting. Speaking of which, I think we actually got a level. And yeah, we'll go Fortitude. Why not? Okay, so that puts us at level 70, actually. So technically, we could take on Gamma and Beta. We just need a whole bunch of stuff, and I don't know how to get access to half of that stuff. But I guess we'll have a quick look down here. We'll see what's going on down here. Anything interesting? Now I wonder, if this is supposed to be like a hot springs, right? Because I'm assuming that it's kind of like, I think they said something along the lines, ooh, what is that? Oh no, that's a Megalania. I think they said along the lines of, okay, it doesn't give you the buff. Interesting. But I'm pretty sure they said this area heats up the city or something. So, like, I kind of was hoping this would give you that Ragnarok buff. You guys know what I'm talking about. But no, I'm surprised that it doesn't. Because, yeah, I would kind of take this as a hot springs area, right? Oh, gosh, you can go all the way down there. What is that? Is that a Rex? 150 aloe. Wow. Wow. Crazy. All right. All right. I think I did a little bit of exploring in this area. I think a little bit's enough. 150 aloe would be pretty cool, though, not gonna lie. The colors on that looked really nice, too. Does this take you a different way? This kind of looks like it opens up a different path. Not really. No. Oh, no. It just brings you straight to water. Interesting. All right. Well. Pretty cool doing a little bit of sightseeing today, if I'm going to be honest. Definitely got a little bit discouraged seeing the amount of work that's going to have to go into getting the soul win. Not too thrilled with that, but I get it. It is what it is. I really do want that aloe, though. That aloe looks so cool. The colors on it fit this area, too. What else we got here? Is that an RG? I mean, we could get the prime meat for it. It's just a matter of getting back up, right? Oof, I almost fell. But yeah, there's probably a cave or something around here that eventually we're going to have to explore. Because it doesn't look like that we need to do... There's no, like, artifact caves. At least that's kind of what I'm getting from this map, right? And it's more just taking on the... I don't know. I don't know. Definitely going to have to do a little bit more of a deep dive into this map and figure out what the heck we're actually supposed to be doing here. Because... although it's beautiful and everything, I would like to start figuring out kind of what the next steps are. What do we start focusing on? I know I've seen a lot of those defense outposts and all that. Maybe that's something we work towards. The only thing is I don't know how easy those are going to be. And I don't know if maybe... well, we're getting close to 74, so then we'll have a Rex saddle. We do have an imprinted Rex ready to go. Is that going to be enough? You know? I don't know. But yeah, guys, I'm actually really glad that we did take a look at this area and everything, because it's kind of been in the back of my mind, like, what does the city kind of look like? And I'm excited that we did a bit of exploring here today. I guess my only gripe with it is, again, it could just be a console thing, and it could be something that they're working on, but there's nothing here, you know what I mean? And I was kind of hoping, based on what we saw in the trailer, I was kind of hoping for a little more life. I was hoping to see a couple of NPCs and everything around. Maybe not necessarily ones you can communicate with or anything, but I feel like we saw in the trailer, we ended up seeing not only NPCs and stuff, but we also saw them having dinos and stuff too. And I don't know, maybe I was just getting myself a little too overhyped for this area, but like I said, it could very well be something that they're currently working on, and it will actually be fixed, at least for console players here in the future. We'll have to see what happens, of course. And I know we didn't fully explore this entire thing. But yeah, I mean, look at all that. Did we even go over there? Oh, what are those? Ooh. Gargoyle yeetlings? No. No, thank you. And I am seeing ahead of us here. I guess it does make sense that we did run into a couple of the zombie Rockwell creatures, whatever we want to call them, because, and it does look like on the map, you can see, it's a little tough to see on this one, of course, but there are some kind of purplish areas around here, meaning that, yeah, the infection has worked its way in, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, definitely enjoyed taking a look at this and everything. Definitely. Ooh, it's even got element here. Interesting. One thing I did want to ask you guys, and maybe I brought this up a couple of episodes ago, our species 1, so it says R1. If we look down there, that says R5. Over here, that says R1 also. Could you kind of figure out, and is there a way to figure out what R1 stands for? Is that for just normal meat, spoiled meat, prime meat, fish meat, you know, that kind of thing? Can you differentiate the order so you can kind of hand pick which ones you want? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments. I might go ahead and do a little bit of research on that, because I would hate to go ahead and try to get this, and I don't know what it's going to do, but it just seems a little too easy to just be able to grab it and go, right? I don't know. So I'm not going to do that or anything, at least at this moment in time. Maybe if I get a little more insight from you guys, then maybe we'll take a look at that. Maybe it is just as simple as grabbing it and going, but I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm going to work myself out of here, guys. Unfortunately, yeah, not going to... Oh, gosh, look how high we are. How do I get down? Yeah, this would have been a perfect time to have a flyer, wouldn't it? Yeah, this would have been a good time to have a flyer, and I don't think I can even get around this going this way. Because that's going to damage the creature, right? Yeah, whoa, and that damages the creature. 112 damage. I mean, I guess I could technically run all the way through it. Yeah, let's go for it. Ooh, that was rough. That was really rough. By the way, here's another one. R1 again, and R2. Wait a second, we also have these guys? Interesting. Okay. Well, like I said, guys, I am going to go ahead and just wrap up the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Looks like we have some pretty interesting things around us. Just really concerned that things are going to start coming to life here, like these guys. Gargoyle Argentavises, no thank you. I'm going to figure my way out of here, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. In between episodes, I will try to work on the Veilwind thing, even... Ooh, that did some damage. Oh, it exploded. That's kind of cool. But yeah, looks like there's a lot to explore on this map. It's just a matter of... I kind of wish there was a little more life in this area. But that's going to wrap up this episode, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you all in the next one.